The war has begun. Hello and welcome to Wrestling Warriors Episode 7. Let's get started. The Superstar of the Week this week was... Superstar of the Week this week is John Cena. Like I said on Warzone yesterday, I know you're going to bash me for this, but he had a pretty good match against The Miz. And it was I liked the match. I didn't really get to see who won the match because I wasn't paying attention to it then, but I think it was a good match. Okay, next for Diva of the Week. The Diva of the Week this week is... the Diva of the Week this week was Melina. She had a pretty good match against Jillian on Raw. And another reason why we picked her was because Smackdown didn't have a Divas match. And not always, but majority of the time, we pick the Superstar or Diva of the Week by the match, by how good they do in a match. But I might start looking towards the segments that Lay Cool do on Smackdown. Well, I still do pay attention to the segments, but Smackdown does not always have a Divas match every week, so I'll start looking more into the Divas segments on Smackdown. But I already do, but still. I'll look into it a little bit more. Okay, next for Match of the Week. The Match of the Week this week, I know you're going to bash me again, but the Match of the Week this week is John Cena versus The Miz. It was a pretty good back and forth match. I'm not sure who won. I think Miz tapped out, but I'm not sure because I wasn't paying attention at that time, but I still thought it was a pretty good match. So, yeah. Okay, next. Okay, I thought it was a good match. I see a couple other matches could have come up in contention with that match. Like the MVP versus Cody Rhodes match on NXT, that was a pretty good match. It was very long. Like on Smackdown, they said it was almost 30 minutes. No, it was not. It was probably about 35 minutes. It was more than 30 minutes. Or more than less than 30 minutes, like they said. It was just dumb them saying that. Okay. Well, okay, that's about it for Match of the Week. And next for Show of the Week. The Show of the Week this week was... the Show of the Week this week was Smackdown. It had a pretty good segment talking back and forth between Undertaker and King. I like that. The match is pretty good. It beat Raw for the first time since not sure when, but Raw had been the Show of the Week on Warzone and Wrestling Warriors since the debut of Season 2 of Warzone and the debut of Wrestling Warriors. So this is the first time that SmackDown got this Superstar, or the Match of the Week. No, not the Match of the Week, but the Show of the Week since the debut of Season 2 of Warzone and the debut of Wrestling Warriors on this show, or shows. Okay, that's about it for Wrestling Warriors Episode 7. Make sure to check out Wrestling Warriors Episode 8 next week. And make sure to check out our other videos. Our other video will probably be up today about our 1 year of making YouTube videos. Make sure to check that out, comment, rate, subscribe, and I think they're going to release more stuff about SmackDown vs. Raw later this week. And until then, goodbye.